Hi, my name is Maureen and Today FM rocks in Mombasa.
Mula, my name is Mark. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks in Makassi.
Hey, Bula from Rockawaki. I'm Mentor. I love listening to Today FM because they're playing my hits. Today FM rocks.
My name is Enrico. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks in Suba.
Hi, I'm Asrika and I'm from Lotoka and I love Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Bula, I'm Siva. I'm from Bat. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
And Vinaka Fiji, in this bulletin, 6 killed by meningococcal disease. Reverend Vakandeva Vosa re-elected Methodist Church president. And 2 expected back in court over alleged FNPF fraud.
From the studios of FBC Suba, Edwin Nai.
6 Fijians have now died from meningococcal disease. The most recent victims were 2 adults and a 4-year-old who died this month. Health Minister Dr. Ifiremi Wangenabete is urging anyone with symptoms such as a sudden fever, vomiting and a red and purple rash to get medical assistance. Maggie Boyle with the story.
Meningococcal disease has now killed 2 children and 4 adults.
This year we've had 6 deaths from meningococcal disease.
The ministry is highlighting how it's spread and what you can do to prevent it.
People who work with someone who is diagnosed with meningococcal disease are not at higher risk of getting the disease. It is very close contact. So we advise anybody that to prevent yourself from getting meningococcal disease, don't share drinking glasses, don't share water bottles. If you're having kava, make sure you have your own bowl, things like that, and basic hygiene measures.
The health minister reiterated the necessity of getting immediate medical attention on sign of symptoms.
The advisory and the issues around meningococcus and encouraging the public, when somebody is sick, to visit the hospital and come early rather than later, that remains.
Last year, 85 people were successfully treated for the deadly infection and 6 succumbed to the disease. Maggie Boyle, FBC News.
2 people who allegedly defrauded the Fiji National Provident Fund will be produced at the Suva Magistrates Court today. A former FNPF employee and another were remanded in custody by the court yesterday morning. The first accused, Jack Edward Hiramatsu, and second accused, Andimara Rufina Ngaranivalu, a former ILTB clerk, face several forgery charges. They appeared with 4 other people in court last week, but were remanded because there is an ongoing investigation against them. The 2 have been brought to court 3 times already for allegedly defrauding the FNPF of over $110,000 with several other people. Methodist Church President Reverend Dr. Epineri Vakandeva Vosa has been re-elected for another year. He was voted back into office yesterday afternoon. Church Communications Secretary Wilfred Rengunamanda says Reverend Vakandeva Vosa turned 70 last month, and according to the Methodist Church Constitution, all ministers should retire at this age.
The Methodist Church in 2019 is the first president who have reached 70 years old while still in office, but he has 1 more year. So we have the constitutions and the regulations has its other explanations that allows him to be part of the candidate game in this election.
Collaboration with external stakeholders is vital to ensure women are safe at evacuation centers during natural hazards. This was highlighted by the International Planned Parenthood Federation Deputy Director, Dr. Robin Drysdale, as Fiji approaches the cyclone season. Dr. Drysdale believes women are exposed to risks when staying in evacuation centers, and that is a focal area for the Federation.
Our member associations, so in Fiji that's RAF, Reproductive and Family Health Association of Fiji, will respond within communities in partnership with the Ministry of Health and other partners to make sure that the needs of women and girls are taken care of.
A draft report into allegations by the University of the South Pacific Vice-Chancellor and President, Professor Paul Aluwalia, has been received from independent investigators. The report was discussed in detail by investigators, the BDO Auckland team, with the Chairman of Audit and Risk Committee, Mahmood Khan, and the Deputy Pro-Chancellor, Aloma Johansson. Johansson and Khan will now await the final report from BDO Auckland, which will be presented to the Council in its special meeting scheduled to be held next Thursday and Friday. The independent investigators looked into the allegations of gross mismanagement and abuse of process at the University of the South Pacific. The allegations have been made against USP's former Vice-Chancellor and President. That it will continue to help Fiji, and there are already plans for various sectors. The Indian High Commissioner to Fiji, Padmaja, says they're helping revive the sugar sector and are also looking at ways to upgrade the rail network. She adds they're supporting counterparts in the region in dealing with catastrophic consequences of natural disasters. Padmaja says India also supports the fight against non-communicable diseases to promote sustainable lifestyles through yoga and Ayurveda. Digicel Fiji believes it's high time that social media giants such as Facebook, Twitter and other multi-billion-dollar companies had a physical presence in Fiji. Chief Executive Mike Gregg says these companies remotely earn revenue via accounts of Fijians but have not invested in the country. Gregg says in developed nations, these entities have set up offices and are held accountable.
You know, the internet is both a threat and an opportunity, and we need to treat it as such. It can be a threat to the very fabric of our civil societies and the way we operate. It can be a threat to our children. And you can't counter the internet unless you can regulate them. So I would call on the government to look at regulating the internet. 3 things need to happen. 1, they need to be present in Fiji, just like Digicel. 2, they need to pay taxes like we all do. And 3, they need to be subject to the same regulations that we all are.
Coming up, injury a concern for flying Fijians. And Lautoka sets eyes on O-League qualification. Stay with us.
Zola ngwela o veteronugu, hoi tabua, agido talitaina na barongo na Mbula FM, nambando na seri.
Bula, alang gonoa, Lautoka talita ka Mbula FM bertini nambando na seri.
Ni Mbula binaka, nandraking go sa Mbula FM nga, na kasi.
Nalang go sa mundo active na Mbula FM nambando na seri nusuri.
Ni Mbula binaka, nalang go Jerry, yung melambasa, ando barongo na Mbula FM.
Bula FM, number 2 and seri.
Welcome back. Fiji Airways Flying Fijians loose forward Semi Kunatani says winning the 2019 Rugby World Cup is their only goal. Kunatani says the energy is really high amongst the boys.
Winning the Olympics. So our target is this World Cup, want to create history again, you know? Yeah, because opportunity only comes once. So yeah, I think our target is World Cup just to create a history for the Fiji 50s. Yeah.
11 days from the Pacifica Test match against Tonga, the Fiji Airways Flying Fijians have 2 injury concerns. Hooker Sam Matavesi and halfback Henry Seniloli have picked up injuries during training. Both Flying Fijians say they will be fit for the match against Tonga. Matavesi injured his knee last Saturday during training, while Seniloli injured his left ankle on Sunday morning. Chale Vatumbua is another player who's been seen training with Matavesi and Seniloli. Former Fiji 7-star Isake Katonimbao has launched the Kids Rugby Mastery Clinic in partnership with Fiji Rugby Union's development program. The clinics will be held in Lautoka and Suva during the school holidays. Katonimbao says the grassroots initiative partners with former elite rugby players to conduct clinics and educate and empower young players.
We are doing this by sharing our knowledge, skills, and overall expertise honed over years of dedicated training and commitment to our craft. We know what it takes to start from humble beginnings and grow to the point of acquiring elite status, because it is a journey we have taken ourselves. Every single one of the former elite players who is now a part of AYI Rugby Initiative has brought smiles, laughter, and cheers to the entire Fijian community.
Lautoka has to beat Lambasa if it is to keep its dream of qualifying for the O-League alive. says coach Agnesh Prasad. Lautoka lost to Suva in a Vodafone Premier League match last Sunday and are now set to take on Lambasa this weekend. The Blues earlier lost to Lambasa in the Ink Mobile Battle of the Giants, and the VPL match is a chance at redemption.
We have to give everything. We have to win that match against Lambasa just to keep our hopes alive for our league. And yes, we will be working on how to tackle Lambasa as we have lost them in the finals. So yeah, we will be working on Lambasa to win the game so that we stay in the contention to qualify for our league.
Overseas, concussion is fast becoming a serious topic in the sport of cricket, with the second historic moment in the second Ashes Test at Lord's. Steve Smith is in doubt for Game 3 after failing to take the field on Day 5 of the draw in London. Cloudy periods with brief showers over the eastern parts and interior of the larger islands, fine apart from possible afternoon or evening showers elsewhere. Southeast winds 15 to 20 knots, moderate to rough seas, moderate southerly swells. And that is your FBC Morning News. Remember to join us at 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. for our major bulletin. For these stories and others, you can also tune in daily to our sister radio station, Gold FM. That's it from me for now. Have a good morning.
मैं तो दिल्ली में रहता हूँ और रेडियो फीजी रोज सुनता हूँ।
मेरा नाम सुखराम है, मैं नंदूरू नौसोरी में रहता हूँ। हमेशा मैं रेडियो फीजी 2 सुनता हूँ।
रेकी ओने नाबू, हमारा नाम है विनोद लाल फैंटम। रेडियो फीजी 2 हम लोग बहुत लाइक करता हुआ ये सुनता है।
हम विनोद प्रकाश है, गोल्टन ताबुआ में रहता है और सबको रेडियो फीजी 2 सुने, सबको लाइक करे।
हम एक कलाकार है, लोकगीत कमलावती नारायण बतीरी सिंगर टोका के, और रेडियो फीजी 2 हमें बहुत पसंद है।
रेडियो फीजी 2 देश की धड़कन।